Right, time to get the live stream. Get this one up and running. Get the other one gone. Like, share. No, not that one. Not fucking that one. Why did they click onto that one? Share Discord. Okay. Right, okay. Probably gonna be a bit of a long one tonight. Probably just gonna be terrible with stuff for a minute. Oh man. Don't even get me started on that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it. I watched the first maybe no I watched the first maybe 25 actually. I watched whatever part of it, and then oh, it's an absolute disgrace, man. You know, like I genuinely I'm so disappointed. Should have been 5-1. Oh, should have been. They should have battered us. Oh, hey Alex, I'm okay. How you doing? How are you doing? They should have battered us. They should have absolutely torn us to shreds. We were so poor. We were so poor. We didn't deserve anything from that game. We deserved absolutely nothing. Um, like, I don't even. Where do you go, like, from here? That's the kind of sad thing. Like, where do you go with this? You know, where do you turn? Because it just. I was listening to. God, this probably tells you how weird I am. I was listening to Off the Ball, their Irish sports kind of channel, radio station, podcast, what do you want to call them? They're pretty good, and I like listening to them. And I listen to them. You know, my dad likes listening to them, and I like listening to them as well. And I had them on, and even they said like it's not like we've got an injury crisis. Oh, boy, oh, no worries, mate. No worries. All the best, mate. I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow. You're just sitting very still because my back is hurting. Oh. Sorry to hear your back's hurting. And that should have been a goal. Wait, why is it? Oh. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I feel a bit sick. Not because of the Ireland result, but I feel a bit like you know the kind of feeling you know the feeling where like you feel like you're gonna come down with something. Like I feel like I'm gonna come down with something. I don't know. It could just be one of those things where it's like a sniffle for like maybe like a day or two or something. I don't know. Yeah. I just kind of yeah. I guess I'll wait and see. I guess tonight will really tell. I'll wake up tomorrow and feel really bad, or if I wake up and feel meh. Because I woke up this morning and I was just like, oh. So, I don't know. No, I won't take off. Always keen. Keep him on. Oh fuck. You know what's gonna happen? What was the stats? There must have been barely any shots. There's 3, yeah, I thought that. The game was very, hasn't been a lot of shots in the game. Also, Italy's formation makes no fucking sense at all. The 5-3-2, I don't know what system or style it is, it just doesn't work. Then again, Switzerland are a very good side. So, you know. Oh, that's just annoying. That is just so fucking... Nah, go fuck yourself, game. Absolutely out of cock, that formation. I'm sorry. That formation is the worst fucking formation I've seen in the game. Makes absolutely no fucking sense. Doesn't work. Fucking stupid. This somewhat fucking... Wait, Bastoni's that footage, yeah. This somewhat fucking works. Yeah, do that, surely. Oh, what a goal. I'll scratch my elbow. There we go. That's a foul. Oh my god. How's that not a foul? But you give that as a foul. Piss off, bro. What are you doing? Coming inside the pitch. Go wide. There we go. Like Berardi over here. Oh, why'd you stop? Maybe you would have been offside. If so, understandable. Oh, fucking Stevie Wonder could have seen that passing sequence was going to happen. Not a bad idea. What on God's earth is happening? Offside. Oh well. Ah, I tried to switch it all to priority. Didn't get to it. Well then, that was a bit of a boring match. And what Ah, it fell, surely. Well. Oh, penalty? Yeah, I think it's a penalty. Wait, what part of the hand did that hit? That didn't hit his hand at all. Okay. What kind of missed celebration is that?
Marqué par l'Argentine, le numéro 10, Lionel Messi.
That's another penalty. It's the same guy as well. This one was a blatant handball though. Well,
C'est un but pour l'Argentine. Le numéro 10, Lionel Messi.
fucking hell. Bit too fucking easy. Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell. Too easy.
But marqué par l'Argentine. Le numéro 10, Lionel Messi.
A bit too high and a bit too straight. Ah. I see again. Let's try and play it down the left hand side, shall we? Let's try and play it down the left. Oh, what a goal. Oh, wow. Oh. It's a bit better. Just a bit of better passing. I was in. Ah. the handball. Surely to God the handball. I can see why we never played Alvarez. He's shocking. He's fucking dog shit. I might be short enough stream as well today. Not feeling great. Oh god. I mean, he's actually so goated at the game, Messi. It's unreal. No worries, Alex. I'll see you around. There we go. You gotta take care? No worries, dude. Oh man.
C'est un but pour l'Argentine. Le numéro 9, Julián Alvarez.
Ah, fuck off, you big Japanese twat. Oh wow, oh, that's just unlucky. And again, and we got one unlucky as well. Extra penalty save, my ass. Little fuck. Finally come out. Asshole. Oh, why does it have to? Fuck off. This is not in the mood at all. It don't feel great. Ooh. I'll go Colombia. Wait, James Rodriguez not in the game? Oh, he's obviously not in the game. That's a shame. Oh man. What time will be after 13 minutes? It will be 47. Ah, I'm not in a... Well, in fairness, I did miss Saturday and I missed Sunday because Saturday I got home way too late. Sunday I was really tired and I just didn't really want to. It was kind of meh. My voice was kind of at me, but it wasn't that bad. I could have done Sunday, but I was like, ugh, you know what I mean? I was like, just give yourself the break and then allow yourself to be give yourself the day off and then come back on Monday. Did Monday I did Monday. What time did I stream Monday? I think it was Monday. Like afternoon. Yeah, it was Monday afternoon. It wasn't evening. Definitely wasn't evening. Yeah, I think I did Monday afternoon. Yeah, I did too. Or did I? I can't remember. No, Monday evening I did it on. And today I've just kind of realised it's probably better to do it on Monday. It's better to do it on I really should do it. Try and target like the evenings. Kinda. I don't know. Because I could do it straight away when I wake up in the mornings, but I never like doing it in the morning because I always like, oh, I don't will, you know, when I wake up, I don't, you know, and then I usually enjoy the afternoon. Then I usually do it in the evenings because yeah, it seems right. That you don't get many people watching when it's the when it's the evening. I guess I could talk about Ireland and Armenia. Yes, Ireland lost 2-1. Really should have lost by a lot more. You know, Ireland were really poor. It's a shame. It's a real shame because now that puts our World Cup out. We're out of the World Cup now. We haven't qualified for it, but we're out of the qualifiers. But we're not going to it anymore. Which, yeah. Like it's just, it's like, it's unbelievable how, it's unbelievable how like fucking far we've fallen as a nation. And I was just saying to my dad there, like, I don't know if I'll ever see Ireland at a World Cup. I don't think I ever will. Genuine truth. I do always believe, look, you might see them at a Euros, because I think in the Euros 2 teams automatically go up and third spot goes into a playoff. So like, I feel like I will see Ireland at a Euros probably, but World Cup, not a hope. I don't think I'll ever see it. The next Euros is actually ironically in the UK and Ireland, but we're not given automatic qualification. We have to manually qualify for the tournament. But if 2 out of the 4 hosts qualify, and the other 2 teams don't, they will go into a playoff system. So if anything, we sort of have the playoffs for. We kind of have the playoffs ready for the Euros, but I don't know. I don't even know. Now I mean hold on. Let's score this goal here. I said to my dad, you're gonna get people, and they do exist, and they're out there, and people are gonna think, a lot of people, 99.9%, are gonna look at this and go, we're out of the World Cup, and you know, we're not going to the World Cup and whatnot, right? You're gonna get people who are gonna who will look at the Hungary and Portugal result. Now I think that result ended up 2-1 to Portugal. I'll have to check. But if that result ended up as a win for Portugal, you're gonna get people looking at it being like, oh well, you know, is it really that bad? We're on the same amount of points as Portugal after. We're on the same amount of points as Hungary after 2 games, which, yes, it is fucking bad. Because it's bad on so many levels, because the next game that Hungary have is Armenia at home. The next game we have is fucking Portugal away, and then we've got Armenia at home. Like, I don't know. I think someone hit the nail on the head with Halgensen, our coach called Halgensen. I think someone hit the nail on the head where they said that he's he's very good at like finding and pointing out the obvious. He's very kind of good. He's good at pointing out the issues, and he's very honest in what the problems are. But he doesn't have the credentials to fix them. Now, some of the credentials may be out of his hands. For example, the lack of quality in midfield. That's not exactly in Hallgrimsson's control. He can't, we it is what it is, sort of thing. But like, just like how to set up a defense, how to have a style of play, how to have an idea of how you want to play the game. He doesn't have that, and I really think that this is just. I mean, his contract ends at the end of the campaign, and unless he has a good end to the campaign, unless he go, I mean, I don't know. Like, who do we beat now? Do we beat Armenia at home? I don't think so. If we play like that against them, absolutely fucking not. They will have no fear in playing us. I mean, it's just, it's terrible. It genuinely is terrible. I mean, defending, organisation, set up a style of play. We don't have it under this manager. We don't have it. And that's the God's honest truth. Like, even when I went to see them play against Hungary on Saturday, and I honestly couldn't tell you what our style of play was. It was like a 4-4-2, I guess, but I don't even know, because today's lineup against in today's match against Armenia, it was like Jack Taylor was playing as a false number 9 or something behind Ferguson, but like, you've got Adam Ida on the bench, you've got a striker on the bench, fucking starting with Ferguson instead of playing a midfielder there. Like, I just don't get it. The only idea I saw was that we tried a lot of long throws. But the problem is that we weren't doing them correctly. Like, instead of throwing it to the tall player, we would throw it to the second tallest player and then hope that the tall player can win the knockdown, which just doesn't really make sense. Like, surely it's the tall player that wins the header, knocks it down, and whatever happens is next, whether you get a tap on it or whatever. But it's like, for the goal against Hungary, the first one, is a prime example of what Collins should be doing. It should be Collins nods it down or tries to get a flick on it, and then Ferguson puts it in. But against Hungary, it was like, no, let's throw it at the striker and see if the defender can get the touch on it. And like, I just don't get it. It just it's fucking tragic, and like, our defense would be on paper our strongest asset. Like, it's unbelievable, there's such a fucking, they give you hope and then they stop and they fuck it up. I genuinely don't know what happens now. It's over now. The international break's over until October. Then we've got Portugal away and Armenia at home. And like, is there any confidence there? No. The manager and Collins said that they need to go get a result against Portugal away from home. Are they fucking real? Like, are they actually thinking straight? We ain't going to Portugal and getting a result. No way. We just aren't doing it. We're not doing that. It's not possible. Everyone knew that coming into this campaign, it was, we need to beat Hungary at home and beat Armenia both home and away. If you can't beat Hungary, fine, take a draw, beat Armenia both home and away and get 7 points and go from there. But we can't even do that. We can't even beat Armenia. You know, I'd argue we did the hard part in coming back and getting a draw against Hungary. We did the fucking difficult part. But as soon as we go away to Armenia, that's it. We just capitulate. And yeah, I honestly, I don't know. It's being an Ireland fan, being a fan of Ireland will just depress you, because that's it. World Cup's over. It will all be a big PR hype machine now for the Euros. That's what it'll be. I guarantee you right now, when it gets to November, it will be, well, you know, these two games are good testing games for us for the qualifiers in 2027 for the Euros. It's like, piss off. Stop fucking spinning. Stop the spin of, oh, everything will be okay, because that's what we do. We do it all the time. You know, it's whenever we're out of a competition, we always try and spin it on its head and be like, well, you know, at least we've got these extra few couple of games now to experiment and to try new players and to get them capped and to get us ready for the real qualifiers in 2028. It's like we've been hearing this shit forever. We heard it in the UEFA Nations League. In the UEFA Nations League, we heard that they were irrelevant, it didn't matter, it wasn't the end of the world. If anything, it was just a big, massive preparation for the World Cup qualifiers. And I guarantee you right now, they will come out and say, well, you know, don't worry, the next, you know, 4 qualifier games, oh, don't worry, they're, you know, good tests for this Irish team. It's like, how? It's just not, though. It's just fucking not. Like, the players won't give a fuck. The players will turn up and be a bit like, all right, lads, yeah, let's go to Hungary and see if we can get a result. They ain't. Like, it's, you know. But then it all comes back to the FAI. If the FAI had just put their hand in their pocket and actually got a manager who was a top manager, a manager with a little bit of experience, a little bit of quality, knows how to manage fucking players and teams, then, you know, he'd be doing well. But this lad here, Helmer, I mean, he suits the FAI because he talks a good game. And in fairness, he does. He talks well, and he, you know, he gives the good old rhetoric of, you know, I leave places better. Yeah, I leave places in a better state than I found them. But I mean, okay, fucking, okay there, fucking Mr. Halgrenson, if you say so. But I mean, if this is how you're leaving Ireland, if this is how you're gonna, I mean, he said himself, he leaves places better than he found them. So I would hope, and this is genuinely true, I would hope that he fucking performs a miracle. Because if he says, oh yeah, I don't worry, when I come into an international job, I leave it in a better place than where I found it. It's like, well, mate, at the moment, you haven't left Ireland in a better place. If anything, I'd say we're just as the same. I wouldn't say under Kenny it'd be any different. I really wouldn't. No. No, we've no. I don't think under. I mean, if you put Stephen Kenny, if you had put Stephen Kenny in that position there, this international window, I don't think it would have made a difference to the results. I think we would have still lost. We would have still lost both games. Confidence is on the floor, absolutely on the floor, and I've been like saying this for. I've been saying, I know it's mental, but I've been saying this from, I think I said it last year. I honestly think we need to be relegated to League C. Like, we're in League B of the UEFA Nations League. I don't think we should be in League B of the UEFA Nations League. I really think, if you can, relegate yourselves down to League C. Fuck it, even, I mean, I'd hope not League D, because that would be a real fucking embarrassment for our country. But, like, you've got to be a bit, like, I don't know, relegate yourselves, downgrade yourself to the point where you have to play teams that are minnows, and I don't know, go from there. Because next year, if we play the likes of Bosnia, Austria, Poland, fucking Switzerland, Sweden, we'll get absolutely torn apart, and it'll get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Like, it's just not going to get better. You know, but then again, you know, apparently the FAI will have a new head director, I think. I heard that the FAI will have a new head director now at the start of the year. At the start of next year, I think. Or at the end of this campaign. Which, I mean, which is meh. Jesus Christ, that was lucky. What was the result in the other one? Sorry. I want to see the results in the other game. Oh. It was... So, let's look at the thing here. Okay. We're looking today. So, Ukraine, Azerbaijan drew 1-1. That's a really good result for Azerbaijan. Terrible result for Ukraine. France beat Iceland 2-1. Portugal beat Hungary 3-2. Madness. Ronaldo scores in back-to-back games. Cancelo and so and was that was it last minute? Was that last minute winner? Oh, it was a last minute winner nearly. Winning 86 minute by Cancelo. What a goal. And then they win that game. Fair. Cyprus and Romania 2-2. Albania beat Latvia 1-0. Norway beat Moldova 11-1. 11 goals. Fucking Christ above mercy. Jesus Christ. How the hell they brought on a midfielder and he scored 4 goals? That is bad. Jesus, that is bad. Fucking hell. Poor Moldova. And then England beat Serbia 5-0. That's a good result. Fair fucks to England. Good result that is. Who scored the goals? Kane scored 1. Royce got 2 assists. Okay, yeah. Decent. Rashford scored a pen. Fair, decent. And then Austria beat Bosnia 2-1. Which is fair enough. Who got the red card? Patrick Wimmer, who came on the 62nd minute. How do you get a red card if coming on the 62nd minute? Gets a yellow card in this 87th minute, and then he gets a yellow card literally a few minutes later. Fuck's sake. Oh well. Good win for Austria, though. They badly needed that. What's this? Right, I'm going to go back to the football. Go back to the YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, Ireland letting you down. Not feeling 100%. I don't feel like sick, but it's weird, you know, when you feel kind of like a bit run down slightly. I guess, you know, you feel like something's gonna come down, maybe, or it could just be one of those things where you're a bit like, like this for maybe 2 or 3 days, and it kind of just goes away. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse and worse. Hopefully it stays like this. Although I've had colds where it's like, oh, you feel like a bit of a sniffle, and you wake up the following morning, you're like, oh, I feel like death. So hopefully it will be just a case of bit of a sniffle. It'll be grand in a day or two. Free kick for who? I don't know what I got free kick for, but hey, I'll take it. Great pass, Alex. Well done. Let's go, Alex. I thought I would say what's up. Oh, thank you, Victor. I hope you will. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Yeah, that's good to hear, mate. I'm glad you're doing well. What about you? I'm okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm alright. Feel a bit sick. Well, I don't know if I feel physically sick or like sick to the point where, like, because obviously Ireland lost against Armenia in a match there. Then again, I know Sweden lost the other day there as well. You're Swedish, aren't you? Are you Swedish or are you Norwegian? I think you're Swedish, aren't you? If you're Norwegian, you're very happy. If you're Swedish, you're not very happy. But yeah, we lost 2-1 to Armenia. May as well have been Azerbaijan. But yeah, we were brutal. So yeah, not great. Down Swedish. Oh yeah. Although I feel like you guys, whatever about us. I mean, like, Ireland's not very good footballing wise. The league is terrible. At least Sweden have like a decent league. You know that, and you've got guys who are getting £150 million moves, so you'd kind of expect them to be a bit better. Then again, Kulusevski's not out, but you know, still got a good team. You know, it did look like Sweden were kind of coming back. They had a good UEFA Nations League campaign, and everyone thought, ooh, maybe they're, you know, maybe Sweden are cooking up something. And then they go to Kosovo, and it just sort of doesn't work. But sure, look. Ugh. That player is still fucking down. Is that De Bok? Is that De Bok? De Biok? De Bok? De Bok? De Bok? I don't know how you say his name. De Bok. I think it's De Bok. Or De Biok. Or I don't know how you fucking say his name. Oh, it's him. Dove Biok. Dove Biok. Yeah, Dove Biok. That's bad. He's literally their fucking best player. And if he's getting stretched off, then I don't think he'll be back for the rest of the tournament. That's very bad. Very, very bad. It's kind of crazy how injuries can play such a fucking effect in a tournament like this. Like a custom tournament. You know? So best striker is gone with 1-0 down. Sweden has talents, but overall we are pretty bad. We've been playing bad for like a decade. I think with Sweden, like obviously you had that kind of era with Sweden where like Zlatan Ibrahimovic was like the key man, and like he got you guys out of so many games. He won so many games for you. And then it kind of got to well, and then he left, and then it kind of took a bit of a toll because there was just really no like there was good players, but there was just like, no key man. And then all of a sudden, Gyökeres and Isak just start fucking killing it, and then Alanga and Kulusevski, and you're thinking, okay, you've got four, a number 10, two decent strikers, you've got a winger, you've got also decent players who are playing in France or in England, there's a bit of quality there. But it just, I don't know what it is, just, how are you going to score that? Yeah, exactly. It just, like your attacking four is lethal. Like if they're all available, if Gyökeres, Isak are all playing, then I think you're really good. You know what I mean? Then I think you guys are really good. But it's like I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I don't know. Like I couldn't name a Swedish midfielder apart from Kulusevski if you really classify him as a midfielder because he's more of a winger. But I couldn't name any Swedish midfielders. I could name two Swedish defenders, Victor Lindelof, but I don't know if he's retired from international football. And what else? Gabriel Gudmundsson, just because he plays for Leeds and I support Leeds. But apart from that, I couldn't name any other Swedish defenders. I can name your man Rob Olsen. He's a goalkeeper. I know he's Swedish, but like apart from that, that's it. But apart from that, I don't know. I couldn't name anyone else. Like, which is mad because you're a big country, like big country, a lot of people. You would really think like with a decent league as well. Well, it's not a world class league, but I mean compared to what we have over in Ireland, it's a very good league. From what it seems, it does produce good talents. So, but here, nah. No chance. We have absolutely no chance. Like I'm saying that now, you lot would batter us. If we played Sweden, you lot would absolutely batter us. If Kulusevski or Alanga just ran at our defence, we'd be terrible. Sweden is not big. Sweden's a big enough country. Sweden's a big country, man. Sweden's one of the biggest countries in Europe by landmass. Population, I don't know what the population is, but landmass, it's huge. It's like Kulusevski isn't really a midfielder. He's actually a right winger. Let's see Spurs. Yeah. Does he play number 10 in Sweden? I assume he plays number 10 at Sweden because there's no way he plays on the unless Alanga plays on the left. I don't know. I don't know. That is small. Sweden? Nah. You being sarcastic? Yeah, Sweden is the 5th largest country in Europe. It's a big country, mate. Jeez, yeah, like fucking this. It's the wait the 5th in Europe. Hold on, let me see if I can find what it. Yeah, it's the 5th in Europe. It's the. Hold on, let me see if I can find landmass Europe. Landmass Europe ranking. Largest countries in Europe. Wait, 5. Oh yeah, so Sweden is bigger than Italy. It's bigger than Poland. It's bigger than Norway. It's bigger than Finland. It's bigger than Germany. Yeah. Only Spain, France, Ukraine, and technically Russia, but we're not going to count Russia. So technically only Ukraine, France, and Spain are bigger than Sweden. It's a big country, man. It's a huge enough country. I don't know what its population is. I wouldn't say the population is that big. Let me look it up here. What's the population? Oh, here we go. 2025. If we can get. Yeah, like it's only 12. It's only 10 million people. Like 10.6 million people. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. 10.6 million people. That's probably why. Like, it's so big, but it's probably like a lot of the landmass might not be inhabitable. Same with Russia. A lot of like Russian landmass is not livable because of the Siberia. That's where I thought Sweden was small. Oh, okay. Nah, man. Nah, I mean Bangladesh is 108 million people. Go on Google Maps and look at the size of Bangladesh. That's 180 million people. I'm not joking. Genuinely, it's 100. I think it's wait. Is it 180 or 108? It's over 100 million people. Anyways, that's a tiny country. So, I mean, technically, but yeah, I get what you mean. No, it's a big country though. Big country. So that's why I'm kind of surprised that you're not as good in football as you should be for a country that's so big. But your population, I mean, it's double ours. But compared to other European countries, it's not that big. Like I think France, no, Germany, is it France? Is it France? Or I think the UK has about 67 million people. I think France has about 50 or 60. I think Germany has about 80 or something, 80 million. Spain has about, I want to say 45, 46 in Spain. Portugal has about, I think Portugal has about maybe, actually I don't think Portugal is that populated. I'm going to go like 12 million. Could be less. Yeah, Portugal's only 10.4 million people, like. Portugal's like only 200,000 people less than Sweden. And yet you look at their football team, so I guess it just depends, isn't it? You know, investment and how good the sport is, and just, you know. No, I didn't get the answer. Oh. I wouldn't worry about it. I can Google it. Oh, Lucas Bergvall. He's one. How can I forget him? I think he's a very good player. I like him on Lucas Bergvall. Very decent player. Alright lads, may as well just break this cunt's leg. There you go. Well, we didn't break his leg, but hey, we got the ball. Alright, I'll just say this match, it's over now. They've won 2-0. Right, anyways, I'm gonna head off. It's 10:30 over here. I'm not feeling great, and I'm tired. I'll see you all. Take care, boys. Have a good one, and good night. So there's Bergvall, Forsberg, and more. Oh, I know you meant Forsberg. He must be getting on, you man Forsberg. Sure, I swear he's like 32, 33. He played at Leipzig. Because I remember him from FIFA. He was a good free kick taker. But surely he's getting on now. But yeah, you've got him. Emil Forsberg, yeah. I'm sure we'll talk about it more tomorrow. Anyways, I'll see you then, alright? Take care. Bye bye.